from Yumbe. Yes, I want to ask you young people. One great man said, ask not what your country has done for you, but ask what you have done for your country. I want you to touch your heart and say, this is what I am doing for my country. And I want you to say it out loud. I speak for you to represent 78% of this population of Uganda. The population of Uganda that is below 30 years represents 78%. But we are still considered an interest group, a special interest group. Are we really a special interest group, you young people? Aren't we the biggest stakeholders here? So then what share of this country are we running? What are we contributing to policy? How many of you here are unemployed? How many of you have what to eat for supper? I'm asking because we may have something for you. You don't have? Thank you. So young people, we are the ones that are unemployed. If you get an accident on these poor roads, it is going to be you. When you come to the hospital and you find me at the pharmacy and I tell you there is no medicine, it is you that is going to die. When they bring the coffee bill, it is either you or your parents that are growing that coffee. Do you get what I'm saying? When they brought those bills on the sugarcane growing, when they told you that you must have a certificate to sell your sugarcane, that you go to those swamps to suffer for, it is us that got affected. Tomorrow when they say that one a monk and one Thomas Ayewa have bought a generator worth $1 billion, it is you that will not have medicine in the hospital. What am I saying, young people? It is our time to take charge of this country. It is our time to be in charge of the affairs of this country. If you can take any office, take it. Mr. President, I want to report to you that we have a vulgarized and bastardized National Youth Council that we expect to stand for us. We have a youth council that we do not even know, but they are meant to be our leaders. We have youth leaders in whichever corners that we don't even know, but when do they come out to speak about these issues? So our appeal to you, Mr. President, and the leadership of the party is to rejuvenate, to revamp, to re-energize, to revamp and re-energize the youth league of this institution. We want to have an active youth wing. We want to be in charge of the affairs of this country. We want to say that no, we are rejecting the coffee bill as the youth of the National Unity Platform. We are rejecting corruption. We are rejecting taxes that come to squeeze us, to take everything from us. We are working, but we are giving 50% to the government. Actually, we want the government to take to give us the taxes and they take the income. Because the taxes are more than the income. And I want to conclude by saying we thank you, Mr. President, for giving us hope, for being the beacon that we count on. And I can assure you that when that man, Mr. Museveni, was coming to power, he used Makerere University students. He hid in our hostels. He hid in University Hall. Mr. President, we are willing to hide you so that you can bring those guns out and take over this country. We are willing to hide you in Banja. We are willing to hide you in Indeje. We are willing to hide you in Jinja. We are willing to hide you in Busoga. We are willing to hide you in Imbarara. We are willing to hide you in Kasese. We are willing to hide you in Arua. But let us take over power. Let us do what? And I will conclude by saying, ask not what your country has done for you, but what you're doing for your country. Reject the coffee bill. People power.
Anita Mongi. Mulabe wa Buganda, mulabe wa Baganda. Mwamuulidde tatwagala. Kati naffe tetumwagala. Sama omuntu atakwagala tomwesibangako.